Okay, so my last video was inspired by Pink Floyd, Dogs of War. And I have their lyrics right here. So I was like, are we all one, right? That was my last video. And the Pink Floyd lyrics go like this for Dogs of War. Dogs of war and men of hate, with no cause we don't discriminate. Discovery is to be disowned. So it's almost like every time you discover something factual in the world, and you kind of like go, huh? And you say, question it, or like say, maybe I want to think about that, right? It's to be disowned. Discovery is to be disowned. Our currency is flesh and bone. Hell opened up and put on sale. Gather around and haggle. For hard cash we will lie and deceive. Even our masters don't know the webs we weave. So here we are, one of the people I like to watch regularly, a couple of people have inspired me. I'm just kind of staying nameless for now. And like one thing they forgot were star seeds, and if they bury us, we could grow. So the next set of lyrics are one world, it's a battleground. One world, we will smash it down. One world, one world. So look at it like this. If it's a multi-dimensional world and you're trying to be locked in, or they're trying to lock you into like a certain world, like you have no choice and it's just this way. And it made me think of Vietnam. And I'm like, oh my God, that's just Vietnam. That's the 70s. Like you can even go further back in history and find other examples, or even closer, like Romania and things like that. Like different places all around the world have real live examples of one world. It'll be this way. You will be locked down, have no sovereignty, have no choice. No, absolutely no. One world. So it sounds funny because it's like one world. What's wrong with one world? You hear like Bob Marley singing about one world. But it's like my world. It's really my world, not just one world. One world. It's a battleground, right? Or the hysterical, the hilarious, hysterical, historical times we're going through. It's one world, it's a battleground. One world, we will smash it down. One world, one world. Invisible transfers and long-distance calls. Hollow laughter in marble halls. Fake, deep fake. Steps have been taken, a silent uproar, that's us, like we just take it one step at a time inside our now. Make your choices inside your own now. Steps have been taken, a silent uproar has unleashed the dogs of war. Let the dogs out! Ooh, who let the dogs out? Has unleashed the dogs of war. You can't stop what has begun. Signed, sealed, they deliver oblivion. Oblivion to your one world, to your only lockdown, to your choices in like a big frown. We all have a dark side, to say the least, and dealing in death is the nature of the beast. Oh, alright, check it out. I'm wearing Domo. It's my son's shirt. Sorry, Nolan, I love your shirt. Domo's from Japan. And Japan recently has done something very interesting, where they like banned a certain vaccine. Come on, guys, you can figure out what vaccine means. They say it has metal in it. Metal! They found metal in it! Woo! Japan! Good for you! One world. Alright. Did I read all of that? Invisible transfer. Steps have been taken. A silent uproar has unleashed the dogs of war. You can't stop what has begun. Signed, sealed. They deliver oblivion. We're the they. We all have a dark side, to say the least, and dealing in death is the nature of the beast. One world is a battleground. Alright. The dogs of war won't negotiate. The dogs of war won't capitulate. They will take you and give you. They will take you and give you. Alright, let me get down a little bit lower. And you must die so that they may live. You can knock at any door. But wherever you go, you know that they've been there before. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I kind of see like people going around trying to give vaccines, and like the dogs of war are already there, and we already kind of know what's going on. Like Vietnam. We already know what's going on. Vietnam. Can you imagine being told you have to go to war? That you have to go to this other country for like something you don't even know what's going on over there? It's like, this is just like getting an ouchie in your